Alternatively, could consider it, of course, on Universe's Tusk. It's not that uncommon of an item on that hero.
Owie, real trouble on bottom lane. The light strike array from Fly was able to connect. They need more damage to kill him, however. That's a stout shield. But then again, with another second light strike array, Complexity open up the account. They claim first blood, and this is not the way EG wanted to start this. Because
It's an item build that's so effective on Timbersaw because he gets so much armor from the reactive armor.
Swindelmelons is dead. The Spirit Snowball, he's only got 1 point up for the Dragon Blood. The double TPs are on the way, and it's actually Moomiander coming in. He finds Universe, but needs more damage. He's not going to find it. Dazzler says Shallow Grave himself. Sumail, Spirit's up, and he's actually, is that even on the high ground? I don't think that actually is. Oh, that is. It's just on the edge. He'll go up while Owie 2000 looking for some other revenge. His TP out. Will it be in time? No, it will not. They can force the issue on the tower. Sumail, he's still got 9 1 charges, and in fact now has a full bottle as well. So he's still looking good to defend this.
He needs to be careful.
Sumail's
going to triple.
Oh, that's a lot of spirits, but then the stun, and Swindelmelons, he's going to get flipped by the Walrus Punch, and in fact Sven locked inside the shards. This time though, Dazzle will be here, turning on the God Strength. They have to protect Sven, and there it is. They keep the Shallow Grave on him. He is ticking down in a moment. It's Sumail. There's your Searing Chains. They turn for one more stun, but it's still a double kill for Sumail. EG getting the upper hand in the mid lane. He might be worried also the fact that Fly went missing from the top lane because they smoked up. So it's the movement coming in from Complexity. If they walked a little bit further to the side, then Fear would have actually broken the smoke. But they go in deeper. They're searching for the Crystal Maiden, and this should be an easy pickoff. Just turn for the stun, but Fly a little bit too far away. Should be able to still hit the Light Strike array, but decides, you know what, maybe not the possibility. Go Laguna as well as Slave. Sumail just Spirit jump the gun. He'll get the Searing Chains on Fly, who again, attempting a TP out, will not be in time. But the Sven will be able to survive. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, the push just keeps coming in. Same for mid lane. Dragon Form kicks in, and Evil Geniuses, they managed to walk all the way down. In fact, they're just going to go for the Snowball. Searing Chains, where's it going to come from? Sumail, not enough mana for it, even with the 3-1 charges. A very early Shallow Grave from the Dazzle, and there's not much more he can do here apart from a quick heal. Timberstorm will arrive, and Sumail, no mana with the Whirling Death, but the Tusker, the shards are able to connect. He finds the kill on the DK, and now the Timberstorm's dropping as well. EG, they brought in all their friends and had a party on Complexity's corpses.
Top tower is under
This ward on the top lane is doing so much work for EG. They see all these rotations. They know exactly who's coming in and when. And they might be able to hold the tower because the Dragon Form just expired now for Swindle. They do have a glyph as well.
Yeah, they come in from behind. Smoke on EG Universe. And Sumail, who's he go for? Who's the bigger target? And he looks, he just makes a run straight for the Dazzle. He wants him to waste the Shallow Grave over on the Dazzle. In fact, he won't even get it off. Down for the count. Owie now with the Song of the Siren, keeping Sven away from him. This will waste a lot of the time of that God Strength. But now Timbersaw also coming back to fight, putting down the Shark Grip. So there's a one way to get out for PPD. Just lets it go from inside the tree line. Sven, they can't walk away fast enough. The Shards lock him in. There's 2 down, and Sumail's looking for more. Chasing after Moomiander. Owie ensnares back off cooldown now. He can stop Swindelmelons on the run, but can they get close to the plasma field damage as well? Ross fighting to a snowball. Swindelmelons, that DK turned around, but Universe down for the count. 130 lives still on that DK, but a sleight of fist from Sumail will ensure the kill as he's looking to even go deeper than this, but maybe hold the reins and pull back on this EG attack. He has one chance. Moomiander jumping into the tree line. Searing Chains, that's a dead Timbersaw. Knows just how far he can push the limits. And Complexity didn't think he could. That's why they stuck around.
This is going to be an 18-minute Battle Fury on Ember Spirit in the mid position with Treads and Aquila. I think this might be the highest GPM we've seen in this tournament, a minute 18 for an Ember. So definitely scary here for Complexity, who seem to be losing Swindelmelons.
Yeah, they're going to lose more. Sumail comes up. Z-Free can't get close enough to it. Swindelmelon's controlled by the Walrus Punch. Still trying to stun out of here. Z-Free has to use the Shallow Grave on himself. Sumail just hanging around so he can slide a fist him down. Able to do so at the same time as Swindle will drop. EG momentum galore as now Spirit jump in again. He's got Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, gets the timing for it. Sumail actually stops to buy while he's looking down. The Snowball comes in from Universe with a perfect charm positioning. The Timbersaw looking for some revenge. Sumail doesn't have any spirits remaining at the moment, so he can't help out that way. But PPD, the Frostbite's going to be there. Sumail again with the Spirit jump down. Sleight of Fist Searing Chain. He's going to get the kill on Sven. Moomiander's here, but Sumail again, no spirits, but 14 one-shots in the shards. The perfect positioning again from Universe. Universe. EG, it's a splendid display of Dota coming from them.
They are taking so much advantage of how good their lineup is just at kiting, re-engaging, because they don't want to go for that full-on 5-on-5 where they get comboed by Breathe Fire, Sven Stun, all of Timbersaw spells. They're simply just using Sumail to just buy time and kite around, and by the way, to steal a couple of ancients just for the heck of it.
Is
he gonna look around?
He's looking for the stacks. He's got the Eye of the Stormstone on 140 points of damage stolen, so he's got confidence.
Yeah, Complexity are
again.
The entire map right now. They fly. The dodge, the stun.
He's still going to get hit by the Laguna Blade, but support arrives and snowballing in. This is just getting completely out of control for Complexity. Swinnermelon's locked inside a coffin of ice. Again, they find two more and they just blink forward. Again, Spirits jump, side of Fist Searing Chain, back off cooldown. Again on two. I feel like it's a broken record right now. Broken for Complexity, that is.
By the way, as well. Just, you know.
Like, all you need to do is have Sven walk up there and hit it twice. And in fact, the TPs are already coming in from EG. At the same time, it almost feels like bait. Sumail's the first one. Yep, blink, stun, breathe fire. Now the God's Ring. They need to kill him, and they do it. Aoi, again, very late on that Nagasaran ultimate.
And the tower. But
Fear is here, though.
Fear
is here. Sumail's going to go for the Searing Chain. But gets Dragon Tail stun. The Snowball will buy a little bit more space here. The breathe fire, Universe dropping low. They need to keep them up, but it's just not possible for Complexity. The Shallow Grave allowing Sven to continue to fight, but being frostbitten and sigiled and slowed. He just can't reach a target to hit it. Oh, lucky to get out.
I think PPD was really close to a frostbite there. They have to rely on that or catching Sumail by surprise. It's not looking getting.
Oh, the double over on Fly as well as Z-Freak. It was a blink into a sleight of fist Searing Chain. He caught both of them, and now Z-Freak tries to run away too. More Spirit jump down for Sumail. Let him have the hit. It's a double kill for Ember Spirit. Fear won't get there in time. Sven will be able to TP. But on bottom lane, Melons is actually Sumail that can basically do this solo. Leaves his defensive Spirit, but he's got help. The Tuskar's there, Universe. There's your defensive Spirit jump out. It was on purpose to bait Complexity to come out further. Universe, we're actually not able to hit Fly with that Snowball because of the Yule Scepter, but the Stormbolt connects with the Laguna Blade. They get the kill on Sumail. Fear will stand its ground, but he's draining a lot of damage away from that DK, looking to inflict into the rest of Complexity. They just keep fighting. With Chakrams down, Mumienda now frostbitten up. He can't go anywhere until his Timberchain's fallen. The Glimmercave buying space for Fear. Just keep running out here as Universe. Back to the fray. Sumail right in the front line. Z-Freak, perfect Shadow Grave, keeping himself alive. But Sumail, he's got Sleight of Fist up as well as Searing Chains. He'll look for the double. He only gets the one that's over on the Dragon Knight, but the damage should be enough to kill him off before the TP. In fact, they just ensnare him and then bring him down. The Snowball chasing up Mumienda, the sole survivor of Complexity. And even then, he may not be that for long. No, he gets back into the base. So you have an Ember Spirit at level 20, 22, 36 minutes in. Having a terrific time. And they look for the openings. Complexity smoked up. PPD the close one. But he didn't invis room. They didn't see him. They see Sumail, but the jump is still going to be real. Sumail, the Song of the Siren, last attack. The last attack blows the Aegis.
Time that happened?
It's up there, but then the IT shards blocking him for Complexity plays Sumail. They Lotus Orb him up, but they bring him down. That's with the tie back. Complexity, this is their moment. But how much of a moment have they got? They haven't lost anyone. PPD, the only one bear off. But Mumienda with the Chakrams, he's following them down. The Stormbolt will keep PPD back for now with Dragon. He's back in again after Fear. Then again the Lotus Orb. What have they got? Fear staying alive. They Glimmercave from as well. They're also low. Z-Free, they still keep fighting. Universe on the front lines doing this to Tuskar. It's a triple kill however for Fear. They catch up to Mumienda. Universe will take it. It's a team wipe. They could almost be the game right now with EG wiping Complexity out. They dealt with the M Spirit, but EG, they have a 5-man roster. It hurts like hell. And Fear with the ulti on, there's another Sleight of Fist Searing Chain over on Mumienda. And a blink forward, Swindermelons catches out Fear. That sentry wasn't longer there, and Aoi just stops the fight. And in fact, they got Sven and DK right on top of each other. Fear triggering off that BKB. Swindermelons dying so quickly. I don't even see how that Sven instantly popped, but Swindermelons, the Shallow Grave keeps him alive. But Sumail runs backwards. It's a double kill for him. Fly may even just burn from this. And with the shards coming in, yep, they'll be ready to take it. Complexity being farmed up inside their base. I don't know if they can have the same mindset about game one where they just fight to the bitter end. But EG are so powerful right now, they'll kill off every single player of Complexity. The fact that Z-Freak is inside of his fountain isn't even a saving grace. They will take the mid racks, they've taken bottom racks, and they will look to take the full series here, EG, and push themselves into the semi-finals of the International 5. Sumail wants blood, and Z-Freak is almost going to give it to him.
EG, what an incredible game from them this was, actually. There are just so many small plays that add up over the course of this game. It wasn't like just one single big team fight you could say won it. It was all of these 3-on-3s, skirmishes, small fights. They simply outclassed Complexity on pretty much every single move in this game.
They really did.
Very well played.
It was a superb performance of Dota. You could look back at it for a while. I know a lot of EG fans will, and Complexity will have to study it as well, as they will now drop into the lower bracket of TI5, while EG await to see their opponents, and they can greet the local crowd. They've given them one hell of a show. Evil Geniuses moving into that semi-final to face up against